Now your girl, Teresa Martin, out here twerking like a hoe. I tell you, boy, she happy she got that blood money, you know. Remember she told everybody she gonna be rich. Remember she told everybody to stop protesting at the hotel so she could get that money. Yeah. And she goes live and she's high as a kite also. High as a kite. Why don't you take that money and have a KENNEKA Jenkins Foundation? Why don't you go get her tombstone with that money? She still ain't got a tombstone. She still ain't got a memorial set up. Why don't you start a fund for young females, you know, that been in this situation, you know, try to help these younger generation of women who get caught up into these situations, man, with these so-called friends that ultimately off them. I thought this is just very embarrassing how she carries herself. Then she always want to use God, God this, God that, God this. But you always drunk high and you always twerking, showing your butt. I just don't get it. But, you know, the Bible always fulfills itself. The Bible always manifests where it says in the last days it will be daughters against the mothers and mothers against the daughters. But as we can see in the last days, it's mainly a lot of these mothers against their own daughters. They be jealous of their daughters. They'll sleep with their daughter's boyfriend. They try to off their daughters. All kind of crazy stuff going on, man. We living in some evil, wicked times, man. And, you know, it's just crazy, the things that this mother does. And she justifies everything she's ever done. It's just crazy how she just justifies everything. You know, ridiculous. Man, what are you going to do with all that money? Because I know, you know, when a person has habits, you know, when they get money, you know, the habit increases. They get even higher, you know. Give a crackhead $1,000, he gonna smoke that $1,000 up. Give a crackhead $100,000, he gonna smoke it up. Give a drunk $250,000, they gonna drink it up and get high and run through that money sooner or later. And this is what's gonna happen right here. This is embarrassing. This is doing KENNEKA an injustice, the way this mother acts online and the things she does. See, I don't look at what she says. I looked at her actions from the beginning, which didn't match up. You see what I'm saying? People can say one thing, but their actions don't match up with what they're saying. And this mother right here, only thing that matches up when she says she's gonna be rich, and when she says stop protesting the hotel losing money, and when she said ain't nobody did nothing to KENNEKA, ain't nobody set her up, when she's told on herself as soon as they found her that night, just all the things she does, man. When she went on Nancy Grace's TV show, Nancy Grace said, how do you just sit there emotionless? You're not doing anything, not saying anything. She said, because I know. Well, tells on herself all the time. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Let me know what you think.